Years, schools across the country have put more technology into the hands of students. But Knox County school leaders and parents are asking if that change has gone too far. A new state law requires districts to limit technology use for elementary students before the start of the school year.
And on Monday, board members, district leaders, and parents debated everything from screen time and online distractions to whether students need their own devices. Sarah Ottman joins us in studio after listening to those parents' fears. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Brittany. Heather, the conversation isn't about eliminating technology from the classroom. Instead, it's about finding the right balance between digital learning and traditional teaching methods. For more than a decade, Knox County Schools, like districts across the country, has moved towards a one-to-one model, putting a device in the hands of every student. Now some parents and school board members are asking whether it's time to rethink that approach.
Did the pendulum swing too far? Maybe. I mean, I think that's what we need to take time to figure out.
The discussion comes as a new Tennessee law requires school districts to limit technology use in K-5 classrooms before the start of the school year. Board member Catherine Bike sponsored a resolution calling for a review of screen time, device use, and even whether families should have an option to opt out.
We know that these laws are coming. They've passed, they've been signed, so changes will be happening. But in asking our district to go kind of above and beyond,
parents who have been pushing for change say this conversation has been years in the making.
We really don't have to accept the status quo. We get to decide as a community when we let technology into our lives.
Margot Kern helped start a group called Knox in Real Life, which now has hundreds of members advocating for a more intentional approach to classroom technology.
Somewhere over the past several years, we've gone from teaching kids about technology to teaching everything through technology. And we think that's been to our kids' detriment.
Kern says parents have raised concerns about distractions, excessive screen time, and students accessing inappropriate content online. Those same concerns came up during the board meeting.
For some, it's as simple as, my kids come home on days when there's been a lot of screen use and they're just really agitated. They're in a bad mood and they don't like being on screens all day.
The district is required to have a policy in place by August 1st to comply with the new state law. School leaders also plan to form a stakeholder committee to take a broader look at technology use across the district, with long-term recommendations expected next year. For now, Brittany, Heather, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Sarah, thank you so much.